What's going on, my Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what the fuck is popping? What's up? What's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. To my members only community, I love you guys. To the moon and back. To my day ones, man. To my Scorpio collective, man. I know y'all read that title and y'all like, what the fuck? Let me tell you what the fuck. I might not even pick up a call. We may not, but let me tell y'all about y'all. Oh, glory. Man. Y'all, it's so potent, I don't even really know where to begin. But I just want to let y'all know, thank you. It's emotional, y'all. It really is, because the path that you guys sent me on yesterday with y'all prayers, with y'all knowledge, with y'all spirituality, with y'all power, with y'all gifts, with y'all warring spirits encamped around me. Y'all, I'm trying to get it out. Y'all know I hate to be on here emotional like this, but I'm with my collective, my church. That's what this man said. Listen, y'all. So, last week again, here it is, my daughter Messiah. Her and her friends go to the Tanger outlet to hang out or whatever. Y'all grab your coffee, your blunt. Y'all know the spiel. So she come home and she like, Mommy, Tanger outlet got this rock shop. It's called the Rock Shop. I said, what is that? She said it got all these crystals and incense and, you know, all the stuff you be needing for your tarot. And I was like, oh, okay, this was last week, y'all. And so, night before last, I was sitting here counting my stones, because Aubrey, he'll get them and move them somewhere. So I count them when I get up just to make sure if any missing the next day. So anyway, I was counting them and I said, well, Mimi, I said, who owned the Rock Shop? I said, is it like a, because you know the Tanger, y'all know what the Tanger outlet look like or how it is. It's just like, you ain't going to have no mom and pop shop in a Tanger outlet. So I was just curious about, like, the vibe of it. And so she said, I think a daughter, father and daughter own it. She said, but they black people. And I was like, oh, okay. I might check them out. So now, mind y'all, this last week. So this God just done planted a seed. Okay? He done planted a seed for her being at the Tanger outlet. For her ending up in this rock shop. For her having this impartation with this psychic who owned this place. Y'all, so I know yesterday was kind of a cryptic message, but I thought to myself, my God, how in the hell did I think I was going to send a cryptic message to my Scorpio collective? Listen, my day ones, my day 20s, my day 60s, I ain't even email y'all. I ain't even tell nobody I was emailing people that, you know, I feel like are my day ones. Listen, my emails was flooded yesterday. I can't play with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all just like me. Y'all picked up on Y'all might not know the particulars, but y'all picked up on that energy. Y'all went to praying for me. Y'all went to sending me emails telling me what kind of stones. Y'all see this shit around my neck. Don't fucking play. Y'all know I said I'd never be wearing no corn ass jewelry. I like shining diamonds. I don't like this type of shit. But let me tell y'all about my collective. How y'all got me together yesterday. So this seed done been planning a massage. She come back and give me this last week. Just like she came and gave me this evil eye necklace. I just took the eye off of it and I leave it on the table. Her name Massage. She always bringing me shit that I'ma need in the future. See, oh glory, thank you, Father. So night before last, I asked her about it. She tell me it's a black on, black on. I'm like, okay, I'm down, I'm going. But not really thinking I'm going. So that's 2 days ago. Then I wake up yesterday morning to some bullshit about my channel. Okay. The first thing the first thing my mind went to was evil shit because I don't mess with people. A Scorpio, you get them wrong, they high-head, they might tell you some shit, but it's the truth, and we done with it. Once I air out on your air, we don't sit there and linger on that shit. I'm done with it. But anyway, it made me start emailing my day ones, like I said, and letting them know what the situation was. See, it's something about reaching out. See, I was reaching out, but really what I was doing was calling my collective in for prayer without even knowing that y'all just went into action. Just from me telling y'all what it was. And see, I didn't have to tell my whole Scorpio collective because the few I told, it was something about the few I told. Because when I told that few, and they went to responding back to me and telling me about how I helped them and talking about my gifts and how grateful, it's something into my entire collective. And then I started getting instruction. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to Kiana Cooper. Then I started getting instruction. After prayer, after supplication, after nourishment from y'all prayers, here come instruction. Oh, glory. Thank you, God. And I don't want to go too far into her email because it's between me and her. Oh, glory. But just to tell you a little bit without giving it all away, Keon, I'm sorry, but it just got to go this way. I did a personal reading for her. She's powerful too. And she responded. And how she responded, if she'd have been any other sign, she might have got some smoke. But because she was a Scorpio, I knew exactly what she was saying. I felt her just like she was saying it. I connected with her like that. But too, me being who I am and feeling like I was sensing something, but I couldn't tell what it was, so I wasn't going to jump into it because I knew she a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio. She told me she got a placement somewhere that she don't really like. And I thought to myself, that's what it was. That's what the little eyebrow raise was. But see, how many of y'all know sometimes God sends somebody looking like something else to see if you recognize what you need? Ooh, I'm going to help somebody. See, I could have took the negative route, and she could have took what I said negative. Oh, follow me in the spirit here. Me and her both, we having the same exchange. The same spiritual exchange, me and her. No matter what this email is saying between me and her, we got a long stretch of email. It's what's going on with me and her spiritually. I don't take instructions from nobody really but God, but I'm going to tell y'all something. It was her delivery. She came on saying, listen, I don't know what that was. See, and if I really wish I could just read the whole thing, because it was cryptic. If you read it, you think everything was good because it was. But the devil or this dark ass energy shit wanted me to feel like this angel was the devil. See, sometimes the devil make some shit look fucked up too. Sometimes God will give him a little play in it to see if you notice your blessing, if you recognize your blessing, whether it be in disguise or not. Some things we learn and get out of shit. That's the hardest shit we got to go through in life. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to me for one. So then came instruction. It almost felt like, even though she wasn't apologizing or explaining herself, that's how I felt it. So I felt sincerity. I felt like she was coming from a for real place. And we caught each other in the spirit instantly. And she went straight from that to what I need to do. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that reading yesterday. Y'all tell me that reading wasn't just like that. It started off with love. And then it changed. The whole tempo changed. Because I told y'all, I'm not here to make up a story. I'm here to give y'all a message. If it's 20 messages come out this spread, so be it. If I started up here talking about a karmic and end up here talking about a soulmate, it's separated. Do what you got to do. Or leave it. Either way. These are messages for somebody. But let me get on down to the meat of this, y'all. So she told me about this stone and she told me to go get it. She told me to get some more stones too. I got every single one she told me to get. So I said, Mimi, let's go to that stone shop and get these stones. So we get to the stone shop. It's raining, y'all. It's pouring down. We leave Aubrey in the car with Chris. And so, because we going in here, we going to run in here and get the little stones, you know. And I'm going to come on, and we're going to come on right on back out. So, when we get in there, y'all, I see this man sitting up on, like, this file cabinet looking thing. Like, he looked weird as fuck to me. He looked out of place. It really spooked me. At first, I thought it was a statue. Let me tell y'all why. He black, but he had white hair. Y'all know how them indigenous people look? Like when you see that shit on the National Explorer or whatever, like they be dead black, but they hair be like white people hair, and it's blonde, like white ass, ash ass blonde. So he looked the weird as fuck to me. I'm just gonna tell you what came to my mind when I first saw him. Like, so and I don't know, cause you know all shit be on our face. I don't know if he caught my face or he just caught my energy, but he caught it. Y'all feel me? Quick, like. So we go to where the wall like lined with stones and all the stones in like alphabetical order. So I'm looking for this one, which was a H, hematite or something like that. I think I'm saying it right, Kiana. Thank you, by the way, Kiana. And this damn man popped up, y'all, like a fucking leprechaun. He was short as fuck too. He just popped up, and he said, "Where's the 8?" And I'm like, "The 8." Okay. I said, I got 7 kids. He said, yeah, but you miscarried one or you had an abortion. He said, when you was young. He said, but that's your business. I said, all right. Okay, now y'all, now I'm pissed off because you reading me now. He said, oh, I'm a Scorpio. I said, what? I said, no, you not. He said, yeah, but my spirit guide told me to tell you that because if I told you that, you'll let me read you. Y'all, listen to me. Let me tell y'all something. It take a lot to get me. It do. It really do. It really do. It take a lot to get me. Like, I be looking at Tyler Henry with one eyebrow up. Like, when he get to going off on a rant. See, that's why I don't do that shit. I don't go off on no rant and try to drive home because somebody in the comments saying, oh, yeah, that's me. Nah. Them lives, them premieres, they're not lives. They're just like me doing a recording now. But y'all catch me in the spirit as if I was saying that shit in real time because they timeless. That's our energy. But anyway, let me get to it, y'all. It's too much. I'm going to try to do this in one video. So, he started prophesying to me, y'all. He asked me what church I go to, which I thought was funny and got me back on my spidey senses again because now I'm like, I ain't been to church in so long. And y'all, don't get me wrong. I went to church enough in my childhood to last my childhood and probably 6 of my children's generation. It was a time I thought I lived at the church. Church boot camp, church weekend, church Bible study, church building fund, church. So, excuse me, but I ain't been to church. This man say, no, I ain't talking about no physical church. I said, oh, Lord. He said, I'm talking about this podcast or whatever this is. He said, your collective or whoever this is. Gang. Y'all. If y'all don't know how powerful my collective is, let me tell y'all. Do y'all know 50%, probably, I say 55% of my collective is cross-watchers? That's why we get all this crazy, weird energy in our readings. You know why? Because the cross-watcher is coming back day to day to pull that energy, to draw that healing from this collective. They're coming because they need power. They're coming because they need a warrior. They come to our readings to try to contact their ancestors. Who the fuck am I talking to? Because I know this man don't know me. And I know I don't know this man. This man knew my... Listen. This man said, what church you go to? The man said, I do a podcast and my collective, my gang. This man, gang, not collective, okay. Because you're a medium and da-da-da-da too. So it's like certain words in tarot you hear people say. Divine, masculine, feminine, whatever the fuck. So now I'm like, but y'all, let me tell y'all something. Not only did that man give me a free 30-minute reading, he gave my 2 daughters a free 10 or 15-minute reading apiece, which equaled 30 again. And here, after he blew me away, it might have been 30-30 because Babe was like, damn, y'all was in there a long time. The time seemed so quick. So the man went to prophesying to me and telling me about a ministry with women in prison. And I'm thinking to myself, ministry? What is... I'm like, you know, it's not that I don't think I couldn't do a ministry. I mean, we talking and healing each other. But that's not my... You know, when I hear ministry, I hear church and, you know, like that. But I'm trying to think to myself when he said that, I'm thinking he picking up the fact that I used to be a prison guard with with females. I did it with males too, but the connection and my advice was mostly with the females. I felt more comfortable with them. But anyway, he said no. I said, yeah, I worked in corrections. He said, He said, I ain't talking about that. He said something about what you do in your podcast or something. It's going to go wildfire in prison. I'm like, wildfire in prison? He said, yeah, like viral in prisons. I'm like trying to get my mind around that. I'm like, how would YouTube go viral in prison or what? He said it might not be YouTube. He said the first thing I said to you was a podcast. Let me tell y'all something. A long time ago, somebody told me to do a podcast before I started doing this. When I tell y'all I got a free... Listen, that's why I be telling y'all, I don't be wanting to ask nobody for nothing, ask y'all for nothing. But I understand the exchange of giving. When you give, when you do something out of your heart. Them free 30-minute readings I do that because I feel like it's going to reach somebody who need a reading and can't pay for it. See, in my case, it wasn't that I couldn't pay for it. It's just that the seed I'm sowing with y'all made that way for me and all 3 of my daughters to get a blessing. Now I'm going to do 2 a month. We got to understand the transference of what we trying to get to and how you got to plant seeds sometimes that don't feel good or that max you out or don't give you nothing back. But it is giving you something back. That's what's really giving you something back. That's what's really moving your life forward. What you give away, not what you keep. Who am I talking to? Anyway, all the stones that she told me to get when I was telling him what I needed, he just went to prophesying and just on them stones. Yeah, she gave me the stones, and she gave me a little like what it's for. And I don't even know if she knew what she did, how this man broke this shit down me. This man prophesied in my life and my 2 daughters' life about a podcast, a ministry, my collective, the warriors I have around me. Guess what that man told me? He said, yeah, you thinking something crazy. He said, but don't, he said that you ain't got to. He said, it's just what you've been saying. They're not powerful enough. He said, you got so many wars around you. He said that shit, he said that it can't even penetrate you. He said, it may be aggravating as fuck. He said, but keep going. He said, whatever you do, you keep going. Y'all, I was crying. I was snotting at the nose. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all set me up to be blessed yesterday. Y'all hear me? Y'all blessed my life and my 2 daughters' life. I appreciate it. I thank y'all. So then this man went to talking about how he came from a family of 14, how all his mothers and father children got the gift, and how some of them abused it, and how, you know, I wanted to give him some money. He told me it's restitution. He said, I know I should have been dead 1,000,000 times. He said, I can't charge nobody for this. I said, you ain't charging me. I'm trying to give you a tip. He said, He said, I don't want it. He said, this restitution. He said, you hear me? Restitution. He kept saying that. give, restitution. Give. He kept saying that. I'm a giver. In real life. Cause I know how it works spiritually. I know how it works. I know faith without works is dead. But anyway, so he got us in the corner in front of everybody crying, and everybody, you see him like easing up, trying to hear what's going on, and I'm trying to keep these lashes on, baby, most of all. So anyway, so, you know, he went on to prophesy about some more stuff that, you know, I'm going to keep private because it's my children's business and my business. But it was so many confirmations, y'all. I know this was nothing but God. So I get to the counter, I pay for my stones, and it's this big ass sound bowl that's sitting on the table. He said, I was on the right side and my 2 daughters was to my left. He said, no. He said, you get in the middle and your daughter's on this side. He said, I'm gonna make it sing. He said, when I tell y'all to grab it, he said, y'all grab it with y'all right hand. He said, just one hand. And he said, you just hold it till I tell you to let it go. Y'all, I don't know what the hell kind of spiritual drug was in that sound bowl. When we grabbed it, I don't know if we actually grabbed it at the same time, but I know my spiritual mind saw us grab that bowl at the same time, and I saw pure light. The bowl was white, like white crystal, like you could see little shimmeries in the bowl, like. And when we grabbed it, I seen like, in my spiritual eyes, I just seen like light, like a big beam of light. And that thing seemed like it vibrated almost an hour, y'all. Let's hold on to it. And we was holding on to it so tight, all three of us, till the man said, y'all can let it go now. Let it go. And it looked like we released it it was almost like we didn't, what I'm trying to say, it was almost like it wasn't us that put our hand on it at the same time or released it at the same time. Who am I talking to? It's a time to give and it's a time to receive. The man said, drop it. It's time to receive. That's what he said to me. Remember when we pulled that card yesterday that said nourishment? It's time to receive. Sometimes I look at my videos, y'all, and I critique myself and I say, when that nourishment card out, that's what I should have said, what I just said. You're being nourished. You're being refilled back up. God is recharging us. This man said, he wasn't telling me about he's 12th generation. I know I'm 6th generation. He said, yeah, I know it. He said, I'm more powerful than you. He said, that's the only reason I'm here and able to read you, not because I'm a Scorpio. He said, what sign you think I am? I said, I'm thinking Virgo. He said, you thinking right. He said, what made you think that? I said, nothing. I said, I learned a long time ago, whatever come up first in my head is my spiritual mind, and that mind know more than anybody. I said, and I learned to trust it. He said, Y'all, if y'all could have seen how this man kept looking at me and my children and how he kept reading me. How he told me my children gonna take care of me. Glory. Y'all got to know me and my children's story to know how that was enough right there for me to run out straight in the rain butt naked. It's been hard. But when we left that place, it hit me so hard because I realized that what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. And the people that are a part of my collective are the people that are supposed to be a part of my collective. And that 6,000 is like 6 million to me. And like I said, I'm not doing this to be famous. I'm doing this because I know this my calling. I know this what I'm supposed to be doing. But I just want to know one motherfucking thing, and we gonna end, and I'm gonna do a read, and like, who the fuck collective like mine? Nobody. Nobody. Who collective gonna send them right down the path of righteousness? Smack dab in a rock shop getting free 30-minute psychic readings. Accurate. 3 people. Me being a blessing not only blessed me, but it blessed my 2 daughters too. Gave them. Oh, and y'all, let me tell y'all, I asked the man before we got ready to leave, I asked him what his name was. And he told us, God, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I can't even right now tell y'all what that man said. But when he said his name, I knew then he was really indigenous. I should have known that when he said he was from a family of 15. So this man really was like from some kind of island somewhere. But he said, I know that was a lot. He said, but you can call me Hope. And he pointed up and I seen the sign that said Hope. He said, that's what we can call him. So my collective sent me yesterday, to get these stones for protection and the other ones for other stuff. But y'all sent me and my children to get hope. Like we followed the yellow fucking brick road. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? How much power in this? Did we need hope? Did we need encouragement? Am I at a place with what happened to me yesterday that made me feel like I wanted to give up? Yes. Did I say that to y'all? No. But did y'all start praying like that? Yes. How? Y'all started telling me how I'm blessing y'all life. Y'all started planting seed. That's what y'all did. Immediately. And look where that road led me. Look where my collective led me. Y'all, I can't tell y'all, I love y'all. When I say I love y'all, I don't just be saying it. I be dead ass. For real. Like, y'all got me and I got y'all, period. Period. I mean that. That ain't no superficial shit. But y'all, these cross watchers, they here. They here for healing. They come here every day and draw from it. After a while, they gonna be healed. Like I always say, don't nobody know the people that you telling you hate Scorpio and your baby daddy Scorpio and all that. It's okay to just not hate Scorpio. It's okay to come and get that healing and the strength you need to either go back and do it all over again or leave it alone. Take the advice I'm giving my Scorpios. You here for a reason. I know you are, because y'all keep coming back. Y'all subscribing. Y'all getting personal readings. Yeah, I know. Y'all could even be members. I don't know. I don't care. But I just know what I'm here to do. And thanks to my collective, I got instruction yesterday. For free. Glory. For sowing seed. Y'all sowed seed. Hey, I want to hop around and jump. Y'all hear me? So I'm here for it. Y'all know that. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm finna record though right now. I'm finna do some recordings right now. But I love y'all. I don't just be saying that shit. I do. My collective better than y'all's. I'm just for real. That's just that on motherfucking that. Y'all, man. Scorpio gang. The man say gang. Y'all understand that gang? Everybody don't get that gang. Y'all better check them lives. Y'all better understand our emoji language in that bitch. Gang, the man said. That's just that on that. That man said, what church you go to? Hey, glory. Every day I sit here. That man said, what church you going to? I'm going to YouTube. Like I used to go to church when I was a little girl. The man peep game just period. Called y'all all out. About y'all spiritual gifts and whatnot. Hey, was encamped around me. He had to let me know the skinny. Anything around me, spirit gonna speak, period. That's why I know this collective is almost 55% cross watchers. Some I'm converting to, I'm hearing that. Alright, Scorpio, I love y'all. I truly do. To the moon and back. Thank you guys for your prayers, your likes, your subscribes, your love, your instruction. Keanu Cooper, Nicole Boyd, Neen, the other Nicole, my gang, for real. Sherelle, Sheree, Eccles. Oh, I love y'all. Talk to you later.